So many people bug me about my notepad to-do list, and it's like, all right, I'll try 12 or something and see what I think of it. Whee! It does have the Wii in there. See, I think if you try to jump into the ring, I should just make it play a fart sound. You're looking for all kinds of racket here. I guess I need to do like both at the same time.
We're almost there. So you did all that work, and where'd you end up? Right back where you started.
The hate. People will be cursing my name. So it pops this thing up here, and it's like wants to get access, but the authorize button is grayed out. The only thing I can do is cancel. What? 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 You've not seen this new game? Well then, you're in for a treat. A goopy, loopy treat.
Goop Loop.
That's not... That's not the treat you were in for. So I switched over to OBS, and then I hit space to jump, but the start stream button was selected, which turns into the stop stream button after the stream is started, and I hit space and just stopped the stream. Yay, good job me. 92nd overall, technically in the top 100. 41st of ooh, theme. People like the theme. Made it in the top 10 for the theme. Lots of loops. Yeah, so graphics looks like that's a point that I need to improve. I wasn't super happy with the graphics myself, so that's not a surprise. Audio 295th. I thought audio would rate a little higher, although I didn't have music, so maybe that was a gotcha there. Still top 10%. My mind doesn't quite grasp just how many games are in this thing. How are we gonna ignore 60th for fun? Fun is pretty essential, for sure. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate everybody that took the time to play and rate. The mood is my rage quitters. Put people in a bad mood.
Abort, abort, abort!
Okay, that worked pretty well there.
Might want to stop and turn back now before it's too late.
The problem is that is a little bit too late.
Abort, abort, abort!
It's really difficult to determine the speed at which it's likely to fail. Silly voice lines pop in my head, I gotta do them.
Well, if you made it past this, you can get past anything. As long as it's not more difficult than this. And this wasn't just a fluke.
Oh, money.
Bridget's boy, the magical mister.
Oh, that one pronounces it Jits Poi. I just want to get this functional. Okay, that I believe is correct. Yeah, that's not easy to do. That's off. It's almost like part of it is facing the correct direction and part of it is inverted. Like, that's weird. But it doesn't look that way. Like, I could see a little bit of noise, but this is almost like completely facing the wrong direction. Yeah, I think however Godot handles the normal map calculation, it's just broken. Or it's not accounting for normals as extreme as they are. Maybe it just, anything past a certain threshold, it just cuts off. The question is, does the normal update based on the rotation? No, it does not. Okay. I was just wondering if we needed to transform this. Now we've got the Taste the Rainbow variation of Goop Loop. Gosh, if things just worked and I had a good memory, game development would be so much easier. Like, all I want to do is put some lighting on this thing. I thought that was supposed to be super easy. Yeah, this is what this should look like. And that's what a dot product should be. How is that different? Now I'm really confused, because doing a dot product of 0, 1, 0 should be exactly the same as just taking the green channel. So 0, 0 red, 100% green, 0 blue. Why is this different? That makes no sense. All right, so the light direction.z times normal.z is where things are breaking. But light direction.z is 0. So if we just do 0 times normal.z, okay, so we must be getting very, very slight non-zero values, and normal.z must be somehow like crazy infinite values or something. Yeah, so this seems to have gotten even worse. Well, that's not good. Boy, we're like 0 for 2 today. What? Oh, it's just been a total wash. Nothing's worked. what did we learn today? We learned that it was a pain in the butt to export normals from Blender, and apparently that still doesn't work. We learned that the new platform thing is more broken than the old one, so I couldn't use that. And we effectively accomplished absolutely nothing. I should have at least sat down and added some content to the game or something, just to have something. Ah, well, there's gonna be days like that in game development. Just don't get anything done. Yeah, there we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. Mix it all kinds of colors. Let's turn off the collision there for a second. Bloop. There we go. Whoops. Somehow the behavior of that changed now. Boink. I do want to make something like that, though. You can use it as like a springboard. It's going to be a game that's going to drive the completionist crazy. Interesting that didn't just fall back on its own. I thought it would have had it. I thought I had it unbalanced enough that it would just fall on its own, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Interesting. So that issue where, you can knock the bucket loose and not get painted. That still exists. There we go. Got it. Ooh, maybe I should have an achievement for like juggling the paint can. There's like so many little silly things I could add to this. It just flat out doesn't do it. Like, I don't get it. Oh, at that time it did it. What the heck? That's like a 1 in 5 chance. What the heck, Godot? What are you doing? So anyway, that's broken. All right. Let's go heat up some water. Hear that? Tea time. I just need to add a T trigger. Alright, I think maybe the mass is just too much. Kilogram. Oh, per vertex. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting some fluttery movement. Put that in there, put that in there, and then put this as the mask of the group layer. Yeah, okay, perfect. So yeah, we'll just do some stuff here to kind of make it look, you know, look like I hand painted this when I cheated. I cheated. Put on a hat. What kind of hat? I don't want to put on that kind of hat. Something goopy or loopy. All right, let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. I couldn't find anything specifically goopy or loopy, but I felt like it would be good to put on a hat that would protect me from bugs, you know, considering we're trying to go through a launch and all. So, actually, you know what? It is loopy. There's loops in this hat. So it's on topic. Also, how am I going to drink my tea? There we go. This is going to be the thing that causes people to rage. One of the things, one of the many things. At least you can kind of save yourself from it. It's scary, but it's not like screw you bad, where if you mess up on the first try, you just lose it entirely. Unless you do that. Oh, that's bad though. I need a way to reset it. Maybe I can just slide it further back. I don't know if that's going to be any better. All right, let's see. If we completely botch this. Oh, well now I made it so you can't even botch it at all. That's no fun. It'll be enough to make people paranoid though. You know, I guess what we could do is if we extend this just a little bit so that that doesn't fall like all the way down, but we have just enough room that you can slide down, maybe that'll prevent it from getting stuck at that angle. So if you mess up, you can fall down there, but okay, I think, yeah, there we go. I don't know if that's gonna be perfect or not. If you quit while you're stuck somewhere, that happens. I suspected as much, that's why I tested it there. Yeah, so that is gonna be a problem. That seems like a post-early access problem. Unfortunately, the restart thing doesn't work. Otherwise, you'd be able to get out of that. That's not vomit-inducing or anything.
Hey, look, that's me.
Hey, look, that's me, Goop Loop. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the camera zooming stuff. Might pass on that one. What's interesting is I'm getting wishlist additions at about the same rate for Goop Loop as for Fist of the Forgotten. Unfortunately, that rate is pretty abysmal. At 2 per day, 1 per day, 2, 2, 3. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, the game is supposed to go live in like an hour, but my build has not been approved yet. Your mom's brownies. Oh man, I would love for those to follow me. Yeah, so here's the Steam page for it. Like, if you look at the Steam page, this game plans to unlock in approximately less than an hour. It is now past 3 a.m. So the question is, can this be purchased? Okay, so it just says coming soon. Interesting. I guess that answers that.
Okay, that was a long time ago, and Goop Loop is actually complete and fully available on Steam right now. So if you want to support me, maybe give it a go, or become a patron like these awesome people.
And don't worry, I'm using Godot, not Unity, so I won't be charged 20 cents if you install it.